Welcome back, everyone, for part 2 of toy hunting at ToyPAlooza. As you guys know, here we are in Pittsburgh, PA at ToyPAlooza Toy Show. Just a refresher, this was the last show before the pandemic hit. Literally this weekend, we're at a toy show, having a good time. After the toy show, some buddies and I went to the Pittsburgh casino, ate dinner, went home. And then the next weekend, everything went on shutdown. We're in a global pandemic, and it's crazy. This show had it all. It had some Funko Pops, a couple booths of those, and it also had some great vintage pieces. You had some good card Beast Wars here. You have 12 backs. I mean, crazy to think. I love 12 backs. Currently, I have a 12-back R2 and 3PO in my collection. But someday I want to finish those out. Have some solid, loose Power of the Force figures there. And some really cool loose G.I. Joes with the card backs. I love the card backs for these vintage figures. They all have such great artwork. Be it vintage Star Wars, be it the G.I. Joes, be it Masters of the Universe. Card backs nowadays, they just don't match up. It's crazy how good and how detailed they were, especially the ones that didn't just use a movie image, but used actual artwork. Just the artistry in that is amazing. Here we have the early bird kit, and then we also have a very cool Listen and Fun tripwire. The story with those, if you're unaware, so with the early bird kit with Star Wars, what that is when Star Wars came out back in 1977, the demand for the toys was so high, but Kenner couldn't get the toys out in time for Christmas. So they put out what was called the early bird kit. Now it was a piece of cardboard and it had a mail away flyer. You would send that away, and then when the toys are ready, they would send that back to you. And then that's what would have come in, a little cardboard box, and it came with those 4 figures. You got a Chewie, an R2, a Leia, and a Luke. And then, the Listen and Fun tripwire that we showed back there, that is a variant. It came on a card back with a little cassette tape, and it was from G.I. Joe. And it's just a really hard to find variant of tripwire that came with that cassette tape for you to have some Listen and Fun with. Here's a cool figure that Disney probably won't put out again for a long while. We got Hut Slayer Leia. The Black Series figure, it was really good. The knee articulation on it is a little weird how they did the placement. I get that they did it for, so that it has that extra articulation, but to me the joint just looks a little weird. Here we have some Hot Wheels and other die-cast set up at a table. I don't really collect those. If you do collect Hot Wheels or die-cast cars, please leave a comment down in the comment section so that, I can know if you guys really want me to take a deeper dive into those. I typically, kind of just glance over them because my main focus is on action figures. But if that's something that you guys would want me to take a deeper dive into, let me know and I can do that for you. Here we have the CAS Collectors Archive Services. Here's booth. I've had several things graded with them. They've always turned out great. They do a very good job. If you're looking to get something graded, highly recommend checking them out. AFA is another big name in there. CAS offers a lot more customizability on that if you want a thing displayed certainly, like a special way. For instance, say you have a loose figure and you want it displayed in front of the card back so it looks like it's carded. Maybe it's a really, really expensive figure to get carded, but you have the card back and you have the loose figure. They can set that up for you so it looks like it's in front of the card like it would have been on the bubble. They also can do special setups where, say you have Orko and you want all the magic tricks displayed above his head, they can do that too. This table here had a crazy setup. They have a flag in the box. They had Eternia, they had Grayskull, they had all the big play sets, they had all the major lines, TMNT, Star Wars, Motu, they had loose, they had carded, they had boxed. I mean, they had a great selection. That's going to wrap things up here for part 2 of ToyPAlooza Toy Show. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day, and may the Force be with you.